G'day folks, thanks for tuning in. On tonight's program we're going to be looking at some Japanese commercials from 1979 and a passing comment on them. It's going to be terrible, so I hope you're excited. I'm ready. I'm wearing my fake glasses. They really are fake. They don't do anything. They just make me look like a dick, which I think is really funny. Especially, it's just inherently funny to be like imitating a disability. It's kind of the same as like rolling around in a wheelchair for shits and giggles. I think it's just inherently really funny. Anyway, let's get the show on the road. Here's our first commercial. But we missed the beginning, so it's not really fair to criticize it because we haven't seen the whole narrative arc. So I'm not going to talk about that one. Let's just look at this one. And this is cheesecake. Well, it looks good, but I have a suspicion it would taste terrible. Because calendar. I don't speak Japanese, just to be clear, but I did hear the word calendar and I can see a calendar. So that makes me think this is a calendar of some sort. But I might be wrong. What is this? This is food? What is this? It's crunchy. Is it fish? What the fuck is this? Oh, I don't know what that is. Okay, now this I like. Yes, I completely agree with everything she says. Absolutely. Yes. Okay, well actually I do read Chinese. I can tell you that the blue ones are highs, the red ones are lows, and those other, the little red circles, that's actually the coronavirus. We're now learning that it actually had been circulating in Asia quite a bit earlier. Well, as far early as the 70s, which is quite concerning. Quite an interesting development. And now we're zooming in, we look at Tokyo here, and we can see the coronavirus really starting to take hold, and she bows, she's apologizing for letting the whole world down with the virus situation. And now this is gross. She's saying her husband wipes his ass with the kitchen towels and wash them. I don't know what that is. Here's a white woman advertising a biscuit. Looks like a Jaffa flavor thing. White people can just... Mother! That's a good name. White people can just advertise anything. In Japan in the 1970s and the 1980s, the bubble economy, just slap a white person on it. Great idea. Now that's a good trick. Open the little bottle like that. I wonder how many takes it took to get that right. Fucking hard. Another white woman could sell anything. What is she selling? She's selling coffee. Nescafe. Yeah. White people drink Nescafe, that is true. White people do that kind of thing. Now here's a Coca-Cola ad. Nobody knows why Coca-Cola advertises things. It's Coke. Well, no one knows why. And it's winter, and what is she doing? She's not looking where she's going. I'm very worried. You drive the snowmobile, you don't look where you're going. The next thing you know, you fucking Schumacher yourself right into a tree. That's concerning. Now here's another woman. She's got hair. I think this is a hair ad. You can tell because she's got hair. She's got hair too. They're wiping the dandruff from their polyester suits. This is a hair commercial. I'm very clever. I am a Sherlock Holmes when it comes to Japanese commercials. That green is a great color. That is such a 70s green right there. Here's a car ad. Do you want a car? Do you need to get from one place to another place? Buy a fucking car. It's a great idea. It's a Mazda. Okay. Here's another fucking car. Didn't like that car? Try this car. Oh, that is a good car though. This one looks quite good actually. Oh, it's an RX-7.
RX-7.
Yes, the white man with the mustache knows what he's talking about. The, I guess the kind of, what is that? Like the half price. Tom Selleck. What is this, rum? No, rum doesn't come from grapes. I'm sorry. No, that's not right. Cognac, that's good. Bacchus, that's a good name. Name your chocolate liqueur after the Roman god of drunk orgies. That is a good idea. Bacchus. Okay, no jokes here. This is actually a really important commercial. This was the first butt plug commercial on Japanese television. This is very influential. Now, what is she doing? She's planting something inside the in the garbage can. It's a bomb. This is what ASIO did when they blew up the Sydney Hilton. Put it in the rubbish bin. Now, that guy looks like the real deal. Somehow he doesn't look like an actor. I kind of believe he is a choreographer. But this is obviously a commercial for pants. You can tell because they're wearing pants, jeans, I guess. You know, if they weren't wearing pants, if they were all nude from the waist down, I would say this is probably not a pants commercial. But they are wearing pants. They're cords. I love cords. Who doesn't love cords? Fuck. Get some cords. Great idea. This is miso soup. He's pissed off. He's not happy. Doesn't like it. And he goes in for another taste. Does he like it? Oh, I think he likes it. Oh, and she likes it. Oh, she's excited. Wholesome commercial. Now what's this? What? It's actually Superman. Okay. Well, what is Superman selling us? What do you reckon? A tire. Okay, I did not see that coming. I don't see the connection. Superman is the last person who should be selling tires. He doesn't need to fucking drive. He flies. This doesn't make sense. This is what you get in a bubble economy when your company has just too much money and they can get Superman to advertise whatever the fuck they want. Here we go. This is a hi-fi system. Speaking of bubble economy, nothing screams the Japanese bubble economy of the 70s and 80s like a fucking hi-fi system. Beautiful. I think this is like the highest level of human technology, certainly of like development of society. If you can afford a hi-fi system, that's the pinnacle. You notice once Japan reached the hi-fi level, they dropped back down again because a society just doesn't have the resources to infinitely maintain hi-fi availability. Anyway, here's another fucking white guy looking very contemplative. What is he selling? Could be anything. Could be absolutely anything. It's cologne. Why not? Yeah, why the fuck not?
Beautiful human life.
That's a creepy slogan. They're running. He's running. He's washing. Oh, I like it. I like it. This is awakening something inside me. It's a very small bottle, isn't it? Very, very small bottle. Oh, but they are actually the giants. It's not a small bottle. It's a normal-sized bottle and very, very big men. I love New York. New York in the 70s. That's you gotta be brave. Gotta be brave. Oh, I love the vocoder. Love the vocoder in the music too. God, I have the suspicion that this really is a New York tourism ad. I have a suspicion there's probably a darker side to New York in the 70s and 80s if you did actually show up there as a Japanese tourist. I want to be a little bit careful. Here's that fucking Coke ad again. Just doesn't work in winter. Cold snow, cold Coke. Doesn't work. I think Coke should just, like, stop advertising in winter and save the money for summer. Much more suitable environment. What's this? Washing powder. And okay, here we go. This is the money shot. This is the close-up of the filth. The filth inside our clothing. And if you buy the right product, you can get the filth out. Is it called Zap? That's a good name. Here's another fucking car. Don't like this one as much though. Nah, that's not a good car. I'll take the RX-7, I think. How many cars? This is all Mazda. How many cars did Mazda have at this time? You can put a whole family of dogs in the car. That's a selling point. Now we've arrived at a beautiful pastoral scene. It's cheese. Yes. Japan really was ahead of the curve. This whole cheese obsession. It took the other Asian countries decades to catch up. Is it ice cream? Is it cheese? I guess it's both. Probably tastes horrible. But I don't know. Maybe it's good. I don't mean to be judgmental. And what? Why? Why was there a panty shot just then? Why did we need to see the panties of this tiny little character? What is wrong with this country? They had a problem. Really, really had a problem. And you can't say, we know enough about Japan to know it's not innocent, no matter what they say. We just missed a wonderful commercial there with a rather sullen-looking white guy. Here's another commercial. Again, you can see the jeans on the legs. It's a jean commercial, obviously. Spinning around. It is the 70s. No doubt about that. Pretty cool though. Pretty cool. Yeah. Kinda cool. Yet another white man. He's wearing a cowboy hat. He's gonna sell us something. He just took his fucking moustache off. That's quite funny. He's drinking coffee. As you do. White people fucking love coffee. And he's put... Oh! Wow. Alright. That must be fun. That must be fun. Doing a commercial in Japan. Get the opportunity to wear a fucking Hitler moustache. That is special. You wouldn't normally get away with that. We saw this one. I don't want to see it again. I don't give a shit. This is boring. Looks good though. Honestly, I do love watching the old Japanese commercials because the quality is just astounding.
New life.
They're so well done. There's a sharp hi-fi equipment thing. Dual cassettes, dubbing. Beautiful. It's like a train. I guess somebody saw the connection between the spinning cassette and the wheels of a train. Why not? Why not? The Searcher. W. That's a great name. That's a great name. I think we saw this one too. She's spinning around, gonna make herself dizzy. I don't know. Is she famous? Who knows? Emmy. I think her name's Emmy. Maybe? I don't know.
For beautiful human life.
That's such a creepy slogan. I don't like it. Now here is the man. The man himself who designed that tiny, tiny bottle. He's very proud of it. I just think it should be bigger. I just think it's too small. Creeps me out. You wanna drink something this... What? Doesn't make sense.
満点突破。
ソルマック
ジャルパックスペシャル I love ニューヨーク。ディナーパーティーをはじめブロードウェイのミュージカルも楽しめる特別ツアー好評募集中。
Dinner party, Broadway musical. Yeah, I love New York. This is actually, it's a terrible jingle,
何が
but it just
ニューヨーク
sticks in your head. I love New York.
なりましたよ。消化力がパンシロン G の消化力が強化されました。食べ過ぎ飲み過ぎによく聞きますよ。
Is this like
やっぱり強くなくちゃ。
something you put in your drink to effervesce your vitality? I don't know.
いい本はいい。
What is she doing? By the train tracks, reading a magazine is pretty dangerous. I don't know what that is. What's this ad? We kind of missed it last time. Hitchhiking. That dude is creepy. Hitchhiking was big in the 70s.
ティファニー模様
And
カートまたはクッキング鍋が当たり
I
ま
don't know about Japan, it's probably okay, but in America, fucking a lot of people got murdered. A lot of hitchhikers got murdered. I wouldn't do it.
お父さん、何にも言わないのに換気扇磨き？またなんか悪いことしたん
Was
で
he
すよ。
washing a fan, a propeller?
大掃除に。
ライオンの協力ルック。
Back in the snow. I have a hunch these commercials were airing in the middle of winter. Just a hunch. I don't know why. Don't know why I think this is the case. I am kind of a Sherlock Holmes character when it comes to
カズオさん最近命
identifying commercials.
食べるしお酒も美味しいって。キャベジって割といいみたいですね。
感謝しなくちゃ。
お父さんありがとう。
キャベジにだよ。
Something dirty gonna happen in a minute. This one.
泡旋風日本を吹き荒れるか。
It is ABBA. The first thing I thought of was ABBA. Yeah. I like Agneta. Bjorn and Benny are creepy. Anna Frieda's okay. I like Agneta. Definitely like Agneta.
アバ待ちに待った日本公演ついに実現。電話予約は兵道東京
Sequin jumpsuit.
1155へ。
Gotta bring that back.
なあ、お前さんコデックって言ってちょうだいよ。コデックって。コデックって言えないのかね。コデック。
風邪をひいたらコデックを飲んで早めにお休みください。
Yes.
こんばんは。
Yes.
暮れの
The weather report is
風物詩
back.
が各地で開かれてい
Again,
ます。
I like
その
the
中でも
I like the weather report
朝市が有
too.
名ですが、今日か
I'm
ら
a big
3日間開かれるそうです。
meteorology
こ
fan.
の羽子板市は江戸時代から盛んにな
Now
ったそうで
she's selling paintings.
実用から
Maybe she painted this. She's very good. She is
今年は
multi-talented.
玉三郎の
Big fan,
羽子板も
big
出てきました今日の人では
Wonderful work, wonderful use of
4万
color.
5,000ということですが、会社の帰り
She
に
is
お出かけの
amazing.
方が多いのでしょうか。6時頃が一番人手が多いそうです。今日から3日間開かれますが、あさっての水曜日後半からお天気は崩れそうですので、お出かけの方は早めの方が良さそうです。では天気図です。
Hey, it really is the weather. We're back with the weather. And again, we're seeing the coronavirus situation. A wave of viruses kind of sweeping in from the west. And threatening Japan.
天気の方は引き続き移動性高気圧に覆われ、あさっての前半ぐらいまで晴天が続きそうです。なお明日の
Let's do the board. Swipe the board. Swipe the board. Slap the board. Ready? Slap the board. Beautiful.
明日は北日中南
So every day they had to make a draw a new board. Wonderful.
また明日
Wonderful. You're welcome. You're welcome. Thank you very much.
今夜はお鍋。
This is Ponzu.
一般味ボン。
It's a good sauce.
昔狩りが古代ローマ帝国を救ったという
Cassette
その
tape.
驚愕に迫る
C60. That is a cassette tape.
トーンカセットテープ
Like everyone likes cassettes.
バルコメバルコメ
Kid is
コメバル
running. He doesn't want to spill the box of milk
マルコメ
or whatever. And where's his hair? Is he a cancer patient? Leukemia. It's very sad. I don't get it. I'm kind of upset now.
苦しそうですね
Very upsetting about that ad. The
これ
kid with no hair running with a box of milk. I don't know.
胃の痛みによく効きます
Very
大
upsetting.
正漢方胃腸薬はい
Back in the snow. We saw this one. I don't remember what it's about. Oh, he's fucking crying. This kid is very upset. And then you give him a bowl of nutritious whatever this is, and he loves it. Loves it.
面白い将棋で不安の期待に応えたいですね。名人戦、王将戦、私だってまだまだ狙いますよ。
毎日新聞
That's a newspaper, isn't it?
喉がスーッとします。コルゲントロ
I don't recognize her, but that's a cool song. I like it. Big fan of the old Japanese pop music here. Now here's something. What is going on here? What? Wow, that's the time you choose to end the video? That's very upsetting. Almost as upsetting as that kid with no hair and the box of milk. Well, anyway, thank you, dear viewer, for joining us on this this excursion into Japanese commercials of 1979. I think the next one we might be looking at is some Chinese commercials from the 80s or something, because the contrast is really remarkable. But we'll talk more about that when we do it. Anyway, thank you very much for joining us. Well, I've not introduced myself. I'm not going to introduce myself. I would like to remain an enigma, as always. Alright, fuck. I admit it. I didn't plan an ending for this video, okay? You happy? I should have thought of some snappy fucking sign-off phrase, but I didn't. My bad. Next time, I'll do better. But for now... God, I really want to say something. I've got nothing. I'm just going to walk up to the camera and turn it off. You happy? Because I'm not happy. I'm fucking pissed off. I fucked up, alright? I'm sorry. Till we meet again.